It is your mission to come to town, eliminate the competition, and take over. What's the difference between a great street fighter and a trained fighter? And the answer is one punch. The professional trained fighter will wait for the right moment. Sign up as a member to askburt.biz. Whoa, 10 by 10. That's the formula. 10 by 10 is all about getting in your net 10 calls in by 10 a.m. You always want to be the first or second sales warrior out there cold calling in the day, not the third or 10th, as I say in the book, The Art of Professional Prospecting, okay? But 10 by 10 gets you on a formula of daily net new prospecting that equates to 50 net new calls per week. You multiply that times 50 weeks, and that's how you get your 2,500. Okay, now there's a lot more to it, and you have to get the book, and you have to get the assessment form, and you have to get the CD, and you really should get the website in order to really dig deep in what the 10 by 10 is all about. But I can tell you this, the 10 by 10 will more than likely double or triple your income, because the fact of the matter is that most sales warriors out there in most types of businesses, whether you're selling technology or furniture or anything that you might be selling, maybe even automobiles or real estate, most sales warriors out there are doing about 200 calls on a weekly basis. So nobody's saying you're not busy, sales warrior, because I know you're busy. The challenge with that, though, is that they're off balance, and I speak completely to this in The Art of Professional Prospecting. And what I mean by that is that of those 200 calls that they're doing, whether it's by phone or responding to an email, and you may even be doing more, the reality is that most sales warriors are only doing about 15 net new calls. So what happens as a result is that they're very busy on the follow-up calls that have to get done. But, at the end of the month, they really didn't make too many of the net new calls. And as a matter of fact, if you go to askburt.biz/graph, you will see an illustration there that shows basically 90 days of production, okay? Assuming that's your quota, production kind of looks like this. Does that sound familiar, okay? Then you go back on that same graph and you look at your net new prospecting 60 to 90 days prior, and guess what? It almost mirrors the production, okay? So 10 by 10 is about filling in that gap, creating a new strategic routine for yourself, and eliminating those things that we tend to do between 8:30 and 10 o'clock in the morning, which is emails, proposals, chatting, getting on Google, talking to existing clients. As a matter of fact, I'm going to challenge you this week to not call an existing client. How do you like that? And take that time and focus on net new prospecting. Does that answer your question? Does that answer your question? Did I answer your question?